Holy, insert your favorite swear terms here. Okay, it's been since December, quite a long time, 2 months since I got to work on this bike again. So what has happened in the meantime? In the meantime, I had the seat recovered, extra layer of memory foam for my old bones, nice and soft, gripper material on the side, and obviously the staples, everything redone nicely. I also recoated this to black. What else? High heat temperature paint on that. I haven't done the exhaust yet. I really start wanting riding this thing. Speaking of, remember I said 2 months? Why did it take so long? Simple. Because the local Husqvarna agency forgot to order the parts. Until I queried, like, where the fuck is everything? Sorry, language, I know. So instead, they ordered the carburetor flange that fits on the engine. So I would have had 2. I said, please, you know what? Keep your shit. Piss off. I'm going somewhere else. To the Netherlands. Something called Twin Star Trading. And they managed to source all the parts. And it's the only site I've found that actually has parts for these. Mind you, this bike, there's actually a manufacturer in Italy who makes this bike still under their own brand name. Everything is one-to-one copy. Is it PGM? Link in the description. Fuck it. Never mind. So, what came? From the Netherlands. The air filter. Hallelujah. So, great. Then, brand new air filter box. This one has got a bit more restriction here. But I'm guessing that's so the carburetor fits perfectly. So that's an improvement over the old one. And the old one, well, I glued as best as possible, but yeah, you can only glue so much. I mean, this thing was, yeah, it was gonna fail. So got that, and of course, while I was at it, I got 2 gaskets when I do the valve checks. I'm going to have these copied out of not cardboard but cardstock, and I'm just going to use Hylomar in between to make sure they fit perfectly. So because you have to do this every 5,000, I'm not going to pay 79 euro cents and then 30 or 40 euros traveling down to South Africa plus customs fee. So piss off. What else have I been doing? You may notice the rear end is slightly smaller. Dream of every woman. Not really. It's because the rear end sits here. I'm going to paraffin it to get rid of all this old gunk, and then sandpaper it 800 grit, and then spray paint it, make sure everything is cured, and then the decals must be put on. There's a Husqvarna logo here. I don't know if I'll leave these blank, maybe put an SM610 logo here on each side. The red body panels, which I coated white, that's actually looking pretty damn decent. And here we'll put an enlarged black Husqvarna logo like this over it, and I think that will look pretty damn decent. Just gave the back a tidy up as well, so it looks a bit more uniform. But yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks killer. And roadworthy we can then do. So, what are we going to do today? Air filter, airbox, click. Paint. Let everything dry. Take those panels for measurements so we can get the stickers done. And then we're still waiting from AliExpress, again the postal service. It's now taking 4 months to arrive. Welcome to South Africa. I'm waiting for a set of new levers, the magnetic oil drain plug, 1, 2, the filler cap. I've got no idea what I ordered is going to fit, but that flimsy plastic I want to replace with some aluminium or aluminum, whatever you want to call it. Thank you very much. And then of course I ordered new chain, what do you call this? Sliders, sprockets, wheelies, I don't know, but basically these are also in the post, because these, yeah, this isn't the OEM color. I just want to replace them. I've ordered them in red. Should look a little interesting. Other than that, the shock still needs to be serviced. I don't know if I'll do it. Shit, I have to adjust the forks as well. Yeah, There's still plenty to do, actually, Patrick. Fuck it. Let's get down to basics. Painting, airbox, and then, actually, if I put the airbox on, I can then put the tank on, the seat on, and I can basically gauge what it'll look like happening now. And you thought KTM had air filter box issues. Yeah. Anyway, it's oiled, all good. The new part, that extra little rubber, it's actually hitting against the intake flange, so I tightened it, but because it's so far out, the whole frame is basically keeping it in place, so it won't move. It was a bit of a finagle to get everything done. Had to move these switches. Yeah. Okay, so air filters in. She can breathe easy. What's next? Yum, yum, yum. Oh, it reminds me. I got this metal cylinder of these. I wonder what that would look like. Problem is, sorry, camera work, concentrating, multitasking, not working. If we can put it up here possibly. Okay, then let's do that. And when that is done, we can put the tank on, put the seat on, no, the tank, then the fairings, test fit, see what it looks like, put the seat on, and then let's have a look, huh? I'm really interested to see what she looks like. There we go, one backyard Rizoma wannabe special. Metal. Cool. Versus the old OEM Brembo, sun bleached and not sealing properly anymore. So, sorted. This is the balancing fuel line. You go there. Slowly but surely. I'm actually getting kind of sad putting everything back together again. And then I'm not so sad because I'll finally put her on the road. Tomorrow I'm getting a license plate. Yeah, I know, license plate. Amazing. Oh. Yeah. KTM also has a new one. Why? Because the police in our country need money all of a sudden. And they actually pulled me over. So that was 500 Rand. That's about $30 US. And you get a 50% discount if you pay it within the first 32 days. So 250 Rand, that's $12 US. You know, of all the speeding fines I skipped and avoided by not having a proper license. Crap, I'm supposed to be a role model here, aren't I? Moving on. Oh, I think I like it. It's not properly done yet. It's just being held on by sheer force of will. But yeah, I think we've got a winner here. Husqvarna logo here, on the nose, on the tail. Hey, that looks good. Yeah. Okay, I'm not too happy with this. But that's easy, we just need to put an extra spacer there. Rest the big old balls right here to press it down, and we're good. Paint came out pretty good. Plastic nicks, that's alright. Oh yeah, we are nearly roadworthy. Chains on, chain slider. Whew. I need a few minutes alone with myself.